Surprised to see my face move? I know, even I myself had forgotten I could do that for a bit. But guess what? We're moving. We're we're doing things, you know? Um as I announced on Discord, I am a little bit sick might be the wrong thing to say, because that's honestly that's a little bit like inaccurate. I am not just a little bit sick, I'm quite sick. Um and the reason I say that is, yeah, I've been taking medicine every single day, every like 6 to 8 hours, so that I could attend classes and stuff. And you might be like, oh my gosh, me, why would you do that? Well, listen, one, getting a medical certificate to validate my leave is just annoying. And two, I don't want to miss anything. It's pretty important. And honestly, the sickness, while it is quite bad, it's not really impeding my functioning, so to speak. Like, as long as I take medicine, I seem to be okay enough to like do stuff, aka go to classes, wake up at 6:30 in the morning, because I had a whole super long day of guess how many hours. I was in classes till 5:30 from 9:30 in the morning, and then I had to go to the salon to get waxed, because you know that was kind of necessary. Yeah, don't ask me why it was like necessary on this day. They were not open on any other, like they were open on other days. I was just not free. So I was like, I need to get this done as soon as possible. I just really want familiar comforts in life. So I went and got waxed as well on the same day. And yes, you can probably imagine by that point my medicine had started wearing off. So honestly, I should have just taken like a bag. In my bag, I should have put some meds, so I could have taken them when I was feeling like less ideal. But I didn't do that because I was in a bit of a hurry to leave my house, but also because I was just like, oh well, if I forgot something, I just forgot it, you know, it's fine. So yeah, I do think that was maybe not the best move to take, but long day though, fun day, but long day, you know, like most days are pretty dang long. I'm still surprised at how like long today was. Oh my gosh. So especially because I'm sick, so I'm like quite very tired, and I'm very sleepy as well. But I really wanted to stream because I'd already planned this, and I was like, you know, it's nice to be able to stream even when you're sick. Definitely feels like a privilege. Privilege. That also means I've been taking a lot of medicine. Okay, I've been taking like the cold and flu Panadol. I've been drinking honey lemon ginger tea every morning and practically every night as well. That to the point where I'm like, I think I'm on my last 2 spoons of the ginger lemon honey tea that I made, like a jar full of that. It was like about a 300 ml jar, so it wasn't like a small amount either. Okay, and then I now have, yeah, I also took some of a Chinese herbal medicine for my throat. I don't have a cold, thankfully. I think I have a little bit of a inflamed throat, but I don't think it's that bad because medicine has been keeping it pretty under control. From the moment I noticed it, actually, I was taking medicine because I didn't want to accidentally get sick. Being sick when you're living by yourself is the worst because you have to do all the extra hard work of keeping yourself full and going and taking showers and still having to do the dishes and stuff. So I was like, this is my only compromise, that I can take a medicine to keep it on like the lowest level it can be. But every single time my medicine runs out, I seem to be feverish. Yeah, that's it though. Like, it feels like a fever, and I'm not sure if I had a fever or not because I don't have a thermometer. Okay, I know that's insane of me to not have a thermometer, but I just, yeah. Honestly, I just couldn't be bothered to get one when I was coming here from home. But I did order one, seeing as how I got sick. It's because everyone's apparently getting sick. Apparently, but it's true because like literally half of my classmates are also sick. I may have got it from one of them, or they may have got it from me, which is really weird because I wasn't coughing nor nothing, and I think they both had colds. All three of them had like colds and sore throats and runny noses and everything. So I was like, okay, you know, like I'm like avoiding the worst of this by existing and being smart to take medicine. I've been eating mostly warm food. I say mostly warm because today I had an upset stomach, and my go-to remedy for an upset stomach is to just drink some sort of soda. Usually calms my stomach down. So I don't know, but my body is really weird. Like you know when you guys hear me say that, oh, I have a sensitive stomach that I can't eat food that's been like in the fridge for more than a day, and I mean that because I literally got an upset stomach because I ate day-old bread. I got some bread from a bakery, like, you know, baked goods kind of bread, not just like plain sliced bread. And I kind of didn't eat a lot of it on the day I bought it, and I decided I was gonna take it to school the day after. So I bought it on Wednesday, and I took it to school today. And the thing that happened was after I ate it, I just had such an upset stomach. Like I was nauseous, and I was like, oh, this does not feel good. After drinking that like cold beverage that was bubbly, so aka some kind of soft drink, I felt way better, which meant that it worked, that I didn't have an upset stomach anymore. But that also meant that I had taken something cold, which has made my sickness worse. Immediately, though, it immediately made it worse, and it went on a bit longer because I forgot to pack any medicine. So that meant when I got home at like 7, my medicine was totally worn off, and I kind of didn't take any medicine until like, I think until closer to 8. So yeah, but I was still like adamant that I wanted to stream. I had enough time to be like really contemplated and be like, okay, yeah, I think I still want to stream today. I don't know about Saturday though, because I'm planning to ride out my sickness on the weekend. So tomorrow night I won't take any medicine. Actually, you know what? At night I will. Saturday morning I won't. I'll just like, yeah, I'll let my like sickness do its thing and see if I get like a fever or something. If it gets really bad, of course I'm taking medicine, but I'll like prepare beforehand so that I don't get too caught up in with various variables on Saturday. But as you can probably tell, I'm really tired. I've been up since 6:30 in the morning, and it's quite late. And then frankly, and at some point soon I want to go to sleep, but I really wanted to stream, like I said. Because, you know, I was like, I planned this already. I knew I was gonna be up early and sleep late. But that's fine, because I can sleep in tomorrow. My class starts at like 3:34. Well, I want to be there by 3:30 so that I have like half an hour to get mentally prepped for class. It's Friday, so it's performance day, which means like I'm mostly going early so I can do like a little bit of a physical warm-up, like just warm my body up. Tomorrow I'm also going to be taking a jacket. Normally I just ditch the jacket because I'm like, even though the room gets super cold, I'm just like, I'm too lazy to carry that around, because I usually have like a small bag instead of like my normal backpack, because I just need to carry my mic and stuff. But I just decided getting a jacket would be prudent so that I could, yeah. Yeah. Jesus. If you guys can probably tell, I'm super tired. Okay, let's do this. Let's play this game. Had an interesting day today. I had like so many classes on Thursday. I have live sound and theory and oral and also research class. So it's a lot.
I pray you truly are prepared, Lord Finon. I spoke at length with Lord Finon before.
I want popcorn though.
There was the manifestation of the prophecy must have seen this. It saw Lord Finon's heart wavering.
Oh, okay.
Wherever he is, whatever he is fighting, I pray he makes it through this test.
Okay.
Finon steers his own fate.
I don't like her, but okay.
If he can conquer his fear and return as a demigod, we will be one step closer to the miracle that the prophecy promised.
This really gives like endless cycle.
You must have noticed by now. Every Chrysos heir here bears a flaw of sorts.
Yeah.
Be it the curse
This
of
gives like
immortality,
very weirdly Percy Jackson vibes, but
the constant
kind of
erosion of
janked
their
up.
humanity.
Percy Jackson is good because it's written in a way which makes you feel like they're all human. This one gives like
But not Finon. He is a Chrysos heir without flaw.
that.
A perfect
Then he's not
vessel
a
for
Chrysos
divinity.
heir. He's already a god. No human can become
There
god.
will come a day when he leads everyone we have left, through the gates of the miracle.
I don't like this. If it wasn't obvious, I think this is just annoying.
Snowy.
I don't care.
Still too late, huh?
Missed the party.
The constellation of the Lance of Fury is already illuminated.
I don't know what I'm doing.
The core flame has been surrendered. The Lord Finon's test isn't. Prophecy sent an ambassador. They acknowledged Lord
That's
Finon's
not the
strength and
prophecy,
character.
Jesus Christ.
He
I'm
must
skipping this.
conquer his fear.
I was right to be. I want to formally thank you, outsiders. Were it not for your aid, our campaign against Nikador would have been 100 times more
It
arduous.
should have been. Isn't it nice? to be
Kremnoans
polite?
revere strength and military might. That does not mean we lack etiquette.
We're also doing heavy rock this week. So I'm singing Ace of Spades, which means my voice is very tired because we had a rehearsal today. Spent like an hour screaming my face out. And yeah, Mighty, what do you mean when you said you were
They
worried?
don't know yet. That guy has always been
Who would have
tormented
told us?
by his
Huh?
past.
Finon? The guy who hides literally everything?
I may not be the
The
right person to
master
tell
of
you about
deflection?
him, but you must know his past if you are to continue fighting
I don't
alongside
want to fight
Finon.
alongside him.
Lord Mighty, please allow me.
I hate everything about this.
Very well.
Before he was chosen by the prophecy, Lord Finon had everything taken away from him.
Oh, boo-hoo.
His
Okay, I'm
home,
being quite
his
mean,
family,
but I'm also really
His
sleepy.
close
so-
friends. Everything he once swore
And I
to
also
protect.
really want popcorn, but I don't want to go make any.
He became a hollowed shell in his youth. In the blazing flames of vengeance, the prophecy
care.
gave him a new mission. I'm afraid only he knows.
I acknowledge his strength. I hope you've toughened your resolve. Only a will as tough as stone.
Don't care.
Is something wrong?
Young Final. Who is that?
Don't keep me in suspense. Come
What
on,
is
tell
this
me already.
voice?
What did you see?
What? Whose voice did? Who voiced Young Final?
I just wanted to get a reaction out of you. Alright, I'll tell you. This card is the Deliverer.
Deliverer? What does that
Arrow
mean?
Girl?
The interpretation is really long. Maybe I should just skip it. All you need to know is, this card means you'll be a hero, worshipped by all. You will protect this world and save lots and lots of people from scary enemies with your sword. Do you like the sound of that?
But
What's the matter? This is a good card.
I don't want to be everyone's hero. I just want to stay in this village with everyone I know.
He's a village, but actually, that makes a lot of
Grandpa
sense.
and Grandma said the outside world is full of bad people. That's why they're always...
Well, little hero, If the day comes for us to say goodbye to ID Silizii, could you become a deliverer then?
She knew.
Do I have to leave the village?
Mm-hmm. If something like that happens, someone will have to save the world.
Why does it have to be this rando ass kid though?
Then I'll...
Hmm?
Who is this?
I'm just teasing you. Don't worry. ID Cilicia, are you going home already?
Oh, very!
Look at me. This world never have need for a deliverer.
Is that a character we need to know about? I have seen some spoilers, but I honestly don't remember half of it. So... Some system hours ago aboard the Astral Express, okay. Pom Pom, have you prepared our meals already?
Of course the food's ready! March isn't feeling well, so Pom Pom has specially prepared the conductor's special bland meal that'll be easy on her stomach.
Remember how I made congee, guys? Did I tell you guys about how I made porridge, right? And it was so good. It really was so good. I feel like I should make it again.
Can you bring it to her, Himiko?
Gladly. Why don't we also give her
no coffee when she's already...
I guess you're right. March. Hello. I'm coming in, okay? Oh. Oh no. She's freezing up again. I saw a theory that said March is like a physical emanator of the remembrance. So that was an interesting one.
It's still early. Where to now?
Where to now? Oh my god. Are we finally done? Holy shit. Guys. Guys. We're finally done. Oh my god. Oh my god. I am so excited. I'm so happy. What is this one though? Whose visage comes into view? Children, death, priest, time, sculpture. I feel like it's Aglaya. She be fine on. I don't care about any of their stories, by the way, if it was not obvious.
The epitome of magnificence, unbounded benevolence.
And the beauty of the holy city is like Aglaya herself, dressed in finery and noble birth. She is the dressmaster of Okama, the one who weaves with golden threads.
But there's one thing she'll never be able to achieve.
A jealous whisper can be heard. She will never
be able to produce something seamless.
Golden threads quiver and a gentle wind rustles by her ear. She maintains her silence, but others fan the flames. Is that so hard? Her scissors and rulers are better than any garment maker. Sculpting forms as perfect as the gods
Lady
themselves.
Aglaya, grace our eyes with your most elegant...
I hope you guys know I'm like seriously not interested in this at the moment. Oh, I can write multiple. Okay. Okay. Oh, I get to figure out all of their stories slowly but surely. I see. That's interesting. I won't lie. That's quite nice. But I also won't lie when I say that I don't really... we can look at this on a different day. I can't talk this much today. Okay, so that was funnily enough very, very short. Very, very short. I'm just saying, but it was clearly a very short like, we will literally at the end, I probably should have just held on last time and finished it. I'm an idiot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 5 now, right? Are we done? Mem. Continue. I believe in work-life balance.
Mem.
Oh. Oh, okay. What the heck? You know what's funny is they're kind of strange. I will look at this properly later. I just genuinely cannot be bothered at the moment. Like, I'm so sorry, but I just can't. But like, now it's over, what do I do with myself? Oh. I just don't know. Wow, this is so funny. I'm just saying, guys, but I truly didn't expect to just suddenly not to have finished this quest. Now I'm like, should I start a new one? But honestly, my throat really can't take it right now. Like, I am not well. As if that wasn't obvious. Let's get 1. I just need 1. Oh my god, I can't believe I spent my money like that. Okay, we're pulling for Robin. I just really want her. But like, even if I don't get her, it really doesn't bother me that much. Let's see what we get. Hey, 4-star. That's okay. Not mad at all. I feel like if I had another 10 pulls, I'd literally just get Robin. I have a feeling. I'm just... Oh. Wow, 2 4-stars. Lovely, that's also really good luck. That's nice, though. Yay. I already bought these. That's how I have 10 pulls, by the way. I got these today. I know. Insane, right? How quick I am. Actually, hold up. Records. What did I get last? The Horta? Oh! Yeah, I mean, probably at like 23 or something bitty is when I'll get it. I keep getting Hanya's Eidolon.
In the obscure prophecy of Dream, a star from the heavens has enlightened my path.
She doesn't even have a light cone. Can you imagine? I don't have... Oh, huh? When did I get Aya's... I don't remember this. Like, I'm so sorry guys, but I genuinely don't remember getting Aya's Eidolons. When did I... How did I get so many? Wow. What in the world? So I do have like a lot of stuff that I haven't even started. Like so many things. Which is quite funny because yeah. When you look at the Faith Atlas, you actually see so many like interesting, yeah, like just so many, holy shit. But like, even if you don't do these side quests, it's okay. I think Hold up. Guys, I'm gonna do something. We're going back to the login page. Don't ask me why. Because I just need to think for a bit. I'm trying to decide if it's worth starting another quest, even though like my throat truly can't take much anymore. And I really want to sleep. Which is like the worst way to stream. Why did I still go through with this, really? I know exactly what it feels like to stream when I'm like physically unwell. But I keep forgetting that I shouldn't do that. Because it's like, it doesn't make anyone's experience fun. Did I tell you guys? This is like completely random, right? But we have like this class. I've talked about this before. We have a live sound class. And this semester we're mixing for each other's ensembles. So we like form a bunch of groups and we're gonna play together and so we're like 5 people in my group and we've decided to play Train Gazing. Don't know if you guys know that song. If you ask me who's the artist, I don't remember their name. I'm so sorry. Like my brain's fried. It's scrambled. But like during our rehearsal, like a little bit after we were done, like we had some time, so we were like listening to the song and singing it, and it was so cute and fun. Oh, it was adorable. It was really fun. I really enjoyed myself. I did. So it was quite interesting that way. And now I'm here. Okay, I feel less sleepy. I think maybe I finished the first part of amphoreas' quest line, which is nice. I guess we can just discuss stuff about Star Rail. Like, genuinely no idea. I'm gonna be honest, like, I for the life of me can't seem to put my head around anywhere. And I'm like sleepy, but also, right? I want to keep talking, even though my throat is quite uncomfortable. Guys, I wish I could show you guys my Pinterest because it's just so fun. Like, we use Pinterest a lot to get inspiration for stuff. Like, you know, album art, for like inspiration for inspiration that's related to just doing some, you know, like just generally looking at it for fun as well. Me and Hex spent so much time on Pinterest. Like if I start scrolling, I just won't stop. Every single topic in my brain is just going everywhere right now. Honestly, I can talk about how getting sick has been. I don't remember if I told you guys about how a couple of days ago I almost fainted in the bathroom. I did tell you guys. I remember because I was like, hey guys, don't worry, sometimes this happens. Yeah. I think from that day onwards, I've been pretty, like, feeling not weaker, but I think that was also maybe because I was getting sick, but that's like really weird and out of pocket. Like, I've had fainting spells before, so this is not like totally abnormal. And I'm quite dizzy a lot, so I get dizzy a lot, so it's quite normal for me. But like, I mean, like, I think a few days after that, like I think a day or two after that is when I started feeling like a little bit of a tickle in my throat, and I was like, okay, I'm not gonna let this get big, so we're gonna just do our best to get rid of it without having to really sit through the whole sickness phase. I'm thinking I probably do have the sickness stuff. Somebody was saying it might be influenza. I didn't describe my symptoms, but I did check influenza B's symptoms, and it was like I didn't have I think I don't really have any of those symptoms. So I'm like, I'm sure it's not the flu. Because if it was, I'd have like cough and cold, and I'd be like needing like really cold or really hot. And while I do think I might have gotten fevers when I was not taking medicine, but how fast the fever goes away after I take medicine just gives me the indication that it's not that serious. And at most, the serious part is just resting more, which is my plan on, you know, Saturday and Sunday, because honestly, that's really the only time I have to rest. Because Monday comes around again and I have stuff to do, even like in the weekend, but I can give my body time to like recover without um like I can let my body recover instead of like instead of like let's just say instead of having to take medicine to get through every single day. Because yeah, right now, like for the past I think 3 days, 4 days, 3 days, I think from like Tuesday after I came back home to today. That's actually 2 days. But like I'd say from Tuesday morning, I just didn't realize that I was feeling sick on Tuesday morning. But then as time passed, I was like, oh, okay, maybe I am like a little bit sick. So Tuesday happens, and I was feeling sick by the time I got home. And then it's now like Thursday. So I've been taking medicine from Tuesday till now, basically every 6 or 8 hours. If I took medicine before sleeping, then I would take medicine after I wake up and eat something. That's what I did today as well. I made myself breakfast and like drank my lemon ginger honey tea, and then I took medicine before I left my house. So by the time I came back, it was like almost 12 hours. Well, not almost, it was like 10 hours. So of course the medicine was starting to wear off. Or it had already, honestly. 8 hours, I think, is the most the medicine affects me. And after that, it starts like wearing off. I took medicine after I came back around like 8:30, I don't know. And once I was done taking medicine, I was like, okay, I am feeling better, but I am very tired, so I'm sleepy. Of course, I want to stream like for 10 more minutes and then I'll like log off. Because, like I said, I'm sick. And there's not, like, I should not be talking this much because I also have to sing tomorrow. And after that, I think I'll be on like strict rest prescribed by myself. Because even though I don't feel like I've reached my limit with how much I can do, I don't want to like push myself so far that I end up actually falling sick. Right now, it's still at a level where it's manageable, controllable via medicine and stuff. But if it gets really bad, I might have to go to a doctor and stuff like that. I really would rather not. The hassle here is just insane for me specifically. I mean, like, as an international student, I just think it's more work. That is not something that's also covered by my student insurance, because yeah, it's weird, but the student insurance here only covers anything that happens because of an accident. By that I mean like if I sliced my like skin because I was holding a knife anywhere in the city, and it like fell and slashed my skin. If I go to the doctor and they prescribe me medicine and do shit, they like I can claim that amount. But more specifically, like if I get sick and I want to go to the doctor to get like a checkup, it's not counted. I can't like claim like any doctor's consultation fees or medical expenses that were not due to an accident, which I think is just the weirdest student insurance I've ever seen. Because usually, right, student insurance is like a very big thing for international students. Because like most local students will have their own like insurance that they either have with their parents or like, they have their own. But international students don't have like access to that kind of benefits like locally. Like you don't get it automatically. Like I'm sure if I wanted to, I really could invest in an insurance, like health insurance scheme. But student health insurance basically, usually from my understanding of it, covers like checkups and stuff. If you get sick, you can go to like a clinic affiliated with the insurance provider, and then you can get your like basically your visit comped, so you get back, either they pay it for you or you get it back, the money you spent on going to the doctor. It's different here, which is really strange. I've never heard that it can only be through an accident, because it seems more like compensation money instead of health insurance money, where if you needed a checkup you can't get one because the insurance doesn't cover it, and nothing is really cheap here. And while I'm like, of course, if I really need to go to the doctor, I would. But since I don't feel the need to go right now, I probably won't be going anytime soon, unless it gets worse. But I don't think it will. I think if I let it ride out, by Sunday morning, it should be better. I think the worst of it will be Saturday. So if I'm not singing on Saturday, which is probably what's going to happen, I'm probably going to be streaming Infinity Nikki. And we can have fun playing that game, because I couldn't find any time to schedule it this week. I was just so busy. Like, genuinely, this week has been, like, really busy. I've just been not free every single day. Like, I've had classes every single day, morning to afternoon to night. Like, Tuesday, I had class till 9. Like, I didn't have anything in the middle. So I went back home, and, like, I came back home and I sat around for a bit, but, like, my class, like my official day ended at 9, which was still really annoying. I had class till 5:30 today, from like 9:30 in the morning. And normally on Thursdays I'd have like a 2.5 hour break in the middle, so I could like go out, get a nice lunch, and like do other stuff, like get myself something to drink, like bubble tea or something. But today I didn't even have that, because actually we had rehearsal, so we spent 2.5 hours there rehearsing. Like 1 hour for the song we're performing this week, 1 hour for my classmate's song that I was just there sitting in. So I wasn't really doing much, but it was still tiring, because I was just, I was like, oh, okay, I'll just stay, I guess. And then half an hour we were just sitting around, like literally sitting around and just existing. Yeah. And class was till 5:30. Honestly, I didn't even realize it was 5:30 at that point, and I had to get to my vaccine appointment at 6. Quite long of a day. Just like rushing everywhere, because, I did not want to be late to my vaccine appointment. I was like, I want to go there. It was a really nice place, and like the whole appointment went really well. Got my hair waxed off. Fun stuff. As one does, Feel like everyone should get waxed. It just feels so much cleaner after a while. Also, I'm not talking about arm and leg hair. I'm not talking about like underarm hair and shit. Like, I don't know. I feel like underarm hair is uncomfortable. Like when you feel it on your own skin, it's just so annoying. But that's besides the point. Okay, I'm done talking. I'm like, my eyes are closing as I talk. So, I also had this really fun, sad manhwa while I was home after classes were done, called Karina's Last Days. Quite sad, the first season, but in like a very in the way that it actually like gives you emotions. It makes you like feel better when you know that there's probably gonna be a decent ending after, hopefully. I don't know if it's like an ongoing manhwa or not, but I didn't see a lot of updates. Like there there were like, I think the first 2 seasons are there. So maybe the third season's on the way. But until then, I will be slowly reading that. Yeah. Honestly, I haven't read much today. I was just catching up on some of my like normal daily update chapters that I read because they get updated every single day. So I'll try to take some time out of the day to read. But I did read this book called the Vegetarian. It's by this Korean novelist. Okay, hold up. I gotta find her name. Okay. Very interesting novel. Very gory. Very like, oh, Han Kang. Yeah. She won the Nobel Prize for Literature. And it's a really good novel. It's short as well, but it's very like, it really hits you where it hurts. The premise of the story is this lady turns vegetarian all of a sudden. I won't tell you why, because that's part of the why the story is so good. It's like actually not that many pages. It genuinely is a short story, but it's a very like holy shit, what's going on kind of story. Like it's insane kind of story. Like you cannot stand her family. Her family's horrible. Her husband's horrible. Yeah, she's married. It's like a whole thing. That book is insane and it's so good. And so if you guys have time and you're curious about why this person won the Nobel Prize for Literature, go check that book out. It's so good. The Vegetarian, like seriously. It was surprising how much I enjoyed it. I thought it would just be like an appreciation for fine writing, like English wise. But overall, like that novel has something going on for it. Like it's genuinely a good novel. It kept me reading it even though I was so disgusted by half the stuff that was happening. But I kept going because I couldn't stop. And it was like really, really good. I'd say it gives like really psychedelic, mind-bending insanity vibes, but I'm not like I don't mind those. I like reading stuff like that sometimes. So it was a nice like change of pace from my usual stream of consciousness reading that I'll read most things because I'm bored and I love reading. So one can never have enough of books, you see. But yeah, okay, it's been 45 minutes, which is like my bottom line for how long a stream must be to be called a stream. So I'm gonna start saying bye because I'm really tired. My voice is kind of losing itself, and I have to sing tomorrow, so I'm gonna sleep soon. Like now, actually. Like literally after this, I'm gonna pop my retainer in and then just nod off to sleep because I'm just that tired. I have to sing tomorrow, so I really, really, really need to rest my voice, which is why this is so important to me that I sleep, because sleeping will ensure that at least my voice, which I've been using to talk, will not be used to talk, hopefully. I sleep talk, but I don't know if I still have that habit or not, because I haven't slept next to someone in quite a few years. I used to sleep with, like, near my sister, because, you know, siblings, and we were young, so it's like, shove us in one room is fine. But I actually got to know that I sleep talk from one of my uncles, because I used to live with all of my extended family. A lot of my extended family, not like all. I have like a lot of extended family, but some of my extended family. So sometimes we'd all just sleep in one room, like all of my uncles and aunts who were like younger. So we were all in like sleeping in one room, and apparently they would keep getting spooked because I'd say weird stuff in the middle of the night, and they thought I was awake, so they'd call me and I wouldn't respond, so they realized I was sleeping and I was like sleep talking in my dreams. And curiously, my mom said that I sleep talk in English, which is like really weird because apparently people usually sleep talk in their native language, which mine is Hindi. So it's like my mom was so confused. She was like, why is this girl talking in English in her sleep? Like I don't know what I've said, but I've apparently said a lot of stuff. And I have no idea if this habit still exists. Because I've had my own room for a while, and so I sleep alone, which is how I prefer it. And I think my sleep talking is quite soft, so if I sleep in a corner by myself, I don't think it's obvious either. But if it was not soft, which is, I imagine it's probably not soft, Because, maybe I stopped. I have no idea. But I want to know. I want to know, like, if I sleep talk or not. Maybe I'll ask, like, one of my friends to check for me. I've slept next to my best friends a bunch of times, so, because, we have sleepovers and stuff, like, we're on holidays together. Of course, we're not going to spend double the money on accommodations. We'd rather spend all of that on food and having fun. So, normally, we just get one hotel room and sleep in one room. So the real kicker would be to figure out whether I sleep talk through them. But most of my friends actually sleep earlier than me, like in the sense of they'll get tired, so they'll fall asleep, while I'm the type who'll stay up a little bit longer just to make sure that everything's in order and then go to sleep if I'm on a holiday. So you never know. Yeah. Apparently, though, I snore very softly when I'm really tired. I got to know that from my best friend. So there was this one time where I traveled like quite a few hours, like I think the whole day to see her. And then I collapsed. Like when the end of the day, I was really tired, so we went to bed early. And when I was sleeping and she was like awake, she was like, "Oh, Mew, I finally realized I realized that you snore lightly when you're super tired." That's how apparently she knew that I was super tired, which I thought was very cute. Like it's not even like an annoying snore. It's just like a cute snore. So can't wait to figure out more random facts about myself through my friends. It's a funny way to figure things out as well. Oh my god, my throat is getting so dry. This is why I don't keep the AC on. Actually, I've been sleeping with my jacket on so that I can sweat my sickness out. It does work though. I'd say try it if you must. But it also means you have to have some sort of like air nearby, like that's like sort of not direct completely, but at least like some kind of ambient air that is like flowing so that you're not completely covered in sweat. Because that's uncomfortable and honestly makes you colder in the long run. But like some like maybe like a desk fan that's on like the medium speed, so there's some air but not a lot. But and it can't be blowing on your face and neck or chest. Like think like middle of your torso to your like limbs, your legs and stuff. Because what you want to do is keep your chest and neck and stuff warm. That's what I did. Worked well. I slept like a baby. Woke up the next morning feeling pretty good. So yeah, I'd say that works out well. I do have to wash dishes, but I think I'm just gonna leave it for tomorrow morning because I really just cannot right now. I do feel very tired, so okay, I'm seriously gonna say bye and go. My voice is seriously suffering. I have to sing tomorrow. I can't even avoid it. It's like it's graded performances. I'd be stupid if I just went, oh, okay, you know what? I'm sick. I'm not performing. I mean, I can definitely do that. The teacher won't say much because they'll understand that I'm sick. But like, I can still sing, which is the worst part. Like, actually, that's the best part. That's how I know it's not as real, or like, well, not real, but like, I don't mean the word real. I mean like, it's not like a serious sickness in the sense that it's not that bad that I can't sing or that I've lost my voice. But if I push myself too hard, it might be a possibility, and we're trying to avoid that because next week I have to perform as well. Actually, yeah. Thank you, Juju. That's so nice of you to say. Thank you for all the luck. I appreciate it. But yeah, I really appreciate all the love and support. Thank you so much for showing up for me even when I'm sick. That's really nice of you guys. And I can't believe that the Star Rail, like the part of the quest that was left over was like 2 seconds long. Like if I just held on for like 10 more minutes whenever I played Star Rail last, I would have finished it and we would have been doing something else by now. But instead, I was like, you know what? Next time. And next time happened and it was literally like 20 minutes less than, actually, if you count the fact that I spent like 10 of those, 15 of those just chatting. So The actual like end of the quest was like, yeah, it was around like 7 to 8 minutes. Which was like, if I just held on for 10 more minutes, but you know, no use talking about something that's already happened and very, very way back when, you know. Nothing can be changed from the past, only the future can be changed. So yeah, that's it. Okay, fair reminder, I'm giving you guys advance notice. I'm probably not gonna be doing a singing Saturday this week, but you never know, I might feel good enough to sing on Thursday. I mean Saturday. Today's Thursday. On Saturday. We'll see how I feel after tomorrow's like screamo session. And if I feel like, okay, I think my voice can handle it Saturday morning, then I'll probably like make a waiting room. But if I can't, then I'll just make a waiting room for Infinity Nikki and we'll play games instead of singing. Or actually we could also just do some music making instead of singing. That would not be unpleasant, right? We won't do something crazy and complicated. We just do like something cute, you know? So yeah, maybe music making or Infinity Nikki, or hey, it could be both. Why limit ourselves to one thing when we can have it all? We're adults, we don't have to choose. Yeah, okay, so take care of yourselves, guys. There's flus going around everywhere, so remember to like protect yourself and drink warm things if you're living in cold environments, and if you know that people around you are sick, and take medicine if you feel like you're sick, because getting better is the priority and health is wealth. And remember to eat well and sleep well and, you know, generally be well. Go touch grass, seriously, and hydrate. It's good for you. Getting some fresh air and feeling the real world is good for bringing you back to reality sometimes, in the sense of it gives you a sense of like groundedness to the world and makes you less likely to go crazy. It happens to me a lot where I'm like, I feel like I'm gonna go crazy, and then I go outside and I take a breath of fresh air. I mean, it's not that fresh, okay? Every single part of this world probably where like if you're in a city, the air is gonna be kind of polluted, but like the air that's not air that I breathed out is fresh, so I'll take it. But yeah, okay, for real though, I'm going. My voice is suffering, and I will see you guys tomorrow for Dredge. Bye bye now. Mwah.